You can only pee, or you can only rest when you're on land, so you only need to pee when you're on land.
Yeah. Okay.
So you just walk out places.
This may take a bit.
Yeah, this is incredibly tedious.
Where's the dog? Oh god. Well, he's taking over most of the world. So, let's just start at one section and start.
Just start at a continent and go wild.
Go hog wild. Oh god.
Voted 5. Or just start on islands. Do whatever you want.
Yep. We're gonna start over here. So we have to be on the ground, and how much of a space does it take?
Rest somewhere and you'll see how much it fills. Although it's kind of tough if the area is all red already to see like how much you just took over. It's sort of like really fucking
Arbitrary.
like, yeah, arbitrary what exactly counts as what. There aren't really any discrete areas when you go on.
Okay,
when you just,
it took a decent amount.
yeah,
so
when you rest somewhere, it just does like a big circle around you for a decent amount. So
probably should just run.
And so I will pass the time. Reading.
Oh man.
Are you gonna do one of those now, Pat? I thought we were saving those for the final dungeon.
Risky business. Estelle, Rita, Yuri, and Flynn get together to play the board game Risk. Shenanigans ensue.
That's very accurate.
if you need voices, you could always link me.
You're capturing territories as we
Why
speak.
can't I use the map?
Oh, get into a battle and you'll be able to use shit again.
Do we have to take them all out?
Well,
Out in one shot.
honestly, Vicus, you can just go to fanfiction.net and search for Risky Business, and you'll find it.
No, I'm
It's
sure
on
I'll
the
find
iPad
a
right
billion fucking.
Well,
essays
like, filter
about-
for Tales of Vesperia, Jesus. Estelle wasn't really sure how to play Risk, but she'd found it sitting in her closet, and that was reason enough to try it.
All right.
She convinced Rita to join easily enough.
Oh,
All she had to
God.
do was hold the box up with wide eyes and a pleading pout, and Rita tossed her notebook aside with an irritated sigh and, ugh, another board game? Didn't you say you weren't going to play anymore with me after Mousetrap? Estelle's pout turned into a frown. Rita, you broke the game. The game was already broken. I fixed it. The whole trap mechanism was completely flawed. The more
Oh my
pieces you
God,
put into a
this is so
device, the more likely
spooky.
it is to fall. Getting the stupid boot to kick properly shouldn't be proof of that. But redesigning a more streamlined mousetrap and then testing it on live mice isn't really part of the game. Do you want me to play this one with you or not? Estelle sighed. Yes. Flynn had been even easier to convince. Once she explained that it seemed to be a tactical war simulation, his eyes lit up. A simulation, I stuttered. His eyes lit up and he rambled at something about it possibly being an interesting training exercise. Of course, once she had Flynn, all she had to do was tell Yuri that Flynn was playing and that it was all a competition, and he was in.
Is risky business like spelled correctly?
It's, well, it's risky and then business.
Risque business, perhaps.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh,
it's
like
just risky.
the search function on fanfiction.net is about as bad as you would expect it to be.
Okay, well,
Fantastic.
can you search by author?
Yes.
Well,
Tell me
or,
this
you know what?
person's handle.
Nightfoot. Nightfoot.
I have been trained by knights. I
Is there
won't
28
lose.
stories.
I've been trained by.
I don't know.
Been here since 2006.
That sounds... whatever, I don't know. It's not on the
I
page.
found it.
Anyway. So, with 4 players secured, she spread the board out on the kitchen table one evening, and they prepared to play. So, how do we play, Yuri asked. Estelle consulted the rulebook.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
we
here.
each get 30 of these cute little soldier guys, and then we roll a die to determine who gets to place theirs first. You roll first, Rita. While Estelle counted out the little metal soldiers, Rita rolled a 4. Okay. She handed it to Flynn, who rolled a 5. Estelle paused in her sorting just long enough to roll a 4, too. Oh, look, Rita, she said with a smile. We match. Rita rolled her eyes. Yeah, cool. Yuri took the die and met Flynn's eyes while shaking it around in his palm. What do
Holy
you think?
shit!
Sorry, what I miss?
I'm tripped.
Razzle bit.
That mustache is so low, it's on his chin.
That's how you know he's classy.
That's amazing.
What do you think, Flynn? I've got to roll a 6 and take the win. Flynn shrugged. It doesn't really matter. This is only determining who gets to go first, which is far from the deciding factor in the war.
Oh my god.
Yuri rolled. It was a 1. With a scowl, he said, "Why am I not surprised?" "Okay, Flynn," Estelle said, "you got to go first." He stared at the map in deep thought. After careful deliberation, he placed one of his soldiers on Namco Bandai. This is not just Risk. This is fucking Vesperia Risk. Like, as soon as I read that sentence, I was like, wait, are they using, like, the Earth, or...?
Is Namco Bandai the Australia of Risk?
Probably. I mean, it's not.
No, that's probably fucking Jellyfish Island. Rita raised an eyebrow. Seriously? All that thought and you're starting with that bizarre place? Flynn shrugged and gave a serene smile. I believe it's your turn, Yuri. Right. Yuri stared at the map for about 5 seconds and then plopped the soldier down in northern Tulbicia? Yeah, whatever.
Close enough.
Any reason for that, Flynn asked? I like Dongress, Yuri said.
I'm gonna go a little crazy.
I see, Flynn said. Clear you're entering this game of strategy with the right mindset. Hey, I don't need to put that much thought into beating you. It just comes naturally.
Damn.
Is that so? Flynn said. So it'll just be natural when I kick your ass? He quickly glanced at Estelle and added, "Please forgive my language, Lady Estelle."
Oh my god.
Shots fired.
It's okay, she said, having long since resigned herself to the fact that Flynn would treat her casually as a formal friend the day Yuri voluntarily buttoned up his shirt. What? Oh, okay, I get it.
Sure.
You don't know what you're talking about, Yuri said. When I beat the Commandant at a war game, you're going to look so stupid. Don't get so sure of yourself, Yuri, Flynn said. Do you remember that directing armies is my day job? Hey! Rita snapped as she plopped a soldier down
when does
right
this happen in the story, canon?
I don't know.
Right
Doesn't
now.
matter. She plopped a soldier down in the eastern Payokia plains? Payokia? I don't even know what the fucking... Why are you so...
Whoa, what is this thing?
What?
Oh, yes, you're in a weird area. So this is an area that you weren't able to access before.
This is the weird area.
Okay, pausing on the fanfic.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Kill these guys.
Make a new friend.
Gentles. Was there an enemy named David? Oh,
That's a druid.
Okay. That
David the
is
druid.
Tyr.
What?
That's from Tales of the Abyss.
Yep.
Well, the face is.
Yep.
Episode 22 is canon.
Oh, okay.
This game actually has a bunch of these enemies. With the faces
Why?
of Tales of the Abyss characters.
Why?
I don't know.
Because
I don't question such things.
and its attack is called Sorry.
I'm
Well,
sorry.
obviously we have to.
Sorry.
Very good.
back
Obviously
to
we
the
have to
fanfic.
to see what the other enemies look like.
No.
That
Listen,
was
I'm
enough.
on a single-minded
Okay,
mission
blah
right
blah
now.
blah.
Title
Why are you two so convinced this is down to the two of you? Estelle and I might win too, you know. Of course, Flynn said quickly. Forgive me, Estellise. I don't mind, she said, trying to decide where to put her soldier.
So
After
you
a
can
minute of
always go like, a
deliberation,
little further out and just see if there's any red left in between your giant patches of blue as they start to show up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start getting...
after a minute of deliberation, she put him down in southeast Wekia.
Wekia.
Is double C's like that's a K sound?
Okay,
I guess.
yeah.
Wekia. That's probably
They
right.
went around in circles, placing their soldiers until territories, blah blah blah, you know how Risk is played. Flynn branched out from Namco Bandai and secured the rest of the Urzoria for
I feel like
himself.
an easy win.
He split his troops equally between southern Urzoria and eastern Urzoria. Eastern, yeah. They create a blockade at the entry points for Desier
Oh,
and...
so he's
Oh
talking
my
to
god,
Kiana.
skip this!
None of this matters because I don't know where shit is. Blah, blah, blah.
Why'd you pick like the one fan fiction that doesn't have any gay sex in it?
You don't
Did
know that.
you?
yet.
Yeah, exactly. We're not done.
What now? Yuri asked when all of their soldiers were on the board. Estelle consulted the booklet, flipping through the pages to find what to do once they actually got set up. Now we go in a circle and declare war between the territories, rolling the dice to determine who wins. When you lose a die roll, you lose one soldier from that territory.
Shit, Rita has a major advantage here.
Wait, Yuri
Dice
said.
rolling
This is all
me.
based on luck? I'm screwed. Yuri, Flynn said. Would you be interested in perhaps an
There's no
alliance?
challenge at all.
Don't let him
Yuri
trip you
scratched his chin. I could get behind that. What? Rita said, slamming her fist on the table. You guys can't team up. That's cheating. Estelle quickly consulted the robot. Well, it doesn't say you can't team up. It also doesn't say that a dog couldn't play Risk either.
I'm glad we got that in there.
Fine, Rita snapped. Estelle, you and I are teaming up too. Okay, Rita. Flynn, you got to go first. Very well, you invade something to something something. What? I'm not going to pronounce his names. You're on, Rita said, grabbing the die. It was perhaps the least violent invasion Flynn had ever commanded, but that was largely because it was decided by dice rolls rather than swords.
It's
That's
true,
the
war
joke.
is not the same as Risk.
Enemy in front.
In the end, Flynn won because Rita had always... That's... okay, Risk. Risk was played. Damn it, Rita said. I was trying to control all of Ilikia, whatever. This is boring.
I
You're the one who
you.
picked this.
I thought it was gonna be funny, like in a bad way. This is just boring. This is like watching.
Dude, if you tell
Like watching
someone
yourself
to
too.
make a thing about people playing board games, they are literally going to play the board game and write about it.
You think that's what happened? This is just like a transcription with names edited.
I scrolled
Probably.
all the way down, and
this
it's
thing?
pretty much just them playing more Risk.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry, Rita,
already
Flynn
been
said after the final roll. You've run out of troops. I'm afraid you're out. Rita snatched her last soldier off the board and smashed it into the pile with the rest of her fallen warriors. Whatever, it was a dumb game in the first place. You're just saying that because we kicked your ass, Yuri said.
Sorry, but you're
I
going
was going to
far.
let you three keep playing without setting the board on fire, but that option's off the table, you know.
Okay.
Rita probably meant to use Fireball, but the glare she shot at Yuri might have been heated enough to do the job for her.
That's a metaphor.
That's a
Yeah.
great sentence.
This
Writing.
is dumb. I'm still scrolling down.
Just read the last sentence.
Just go find the ones that are 18 plus. Those are the ones
Yeah, let's get banned.
That would have been the end of the game night, if not for... That would have been the end of game night, if not for 2 weeks later when Estelle quietly
Then game night
sidled
did end.
into the room with something hidden behind her back and wide, pleading eyes. Rita lowered her book with a sigh.
you need.
What?
Problematic trouble.
What now? Estelle held up the thing behind her. Estelle held up the thing behind her box? I think it was supposed to be back?
I feel like an easy win.
Amped up her puppy dog eyes to the maximum level. You can call them puppy dog eyes 2.
Oh,
And
that was
said,
actually in there.
"What do you think of Monopoly?" Alright, we're done with that.
Is that the
That
joke?
was the punch line.
You should proofread these things before.
I would have to be paid a lot.
It's okay, we're 30 minutes in and I'm still pissing away.
Yeah, you're gonna be doing this for a while.
I need another beer.
Should I continue with this, or do you want to try
You can just go to Yumaju if you want.
Yumaju.
It should have gone by now.
Yumaju being the hot springs.
Yes.
Okay, let me piss one more time since I'm here.
Since I'm here.
I may do this off camera next time.
Fanfic gets
So,
a
for
0.
this pissing thing, how much of the map do I need
Go to
covered?
little brown caves in it anywhere.
I think there's like 3 checkpoints. It's like, I don't know, 50%, 80%, and the whole map.
Are there cutscenes
There are cutscenes.
that happen just when I do it?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, you can't do it off.
Well, I'll have to re-record it. Took me that long to get that much.
You could read this one,
Damn.
titled "You're My Land Ahoy."
Nope.
Flynn and Yuri have been
Nope.
best friends ever since they met on this pirate ship. 5 years after they
Nope.
meet, they're little more than friends, and the crew has never liked it. Neither has the captain.
Shut up.
Based on Gay Pirates by Cosmo Jarvis.
Based
I
on
may need to
gay-
look at that one. Okay, going back to the hot springs. It better be worth it.
I've got one. It's
No.
called Telephone.
No, we're not doing any of these anymore.
Are we doing the hot springs? Is it
Yes.
ready?
We'll
Are you
see.
sure? It doesn't look like it's ready.
Do I have to talk to someone in here?
Yeah, should.
The category for that
Hmm.
one that I just read is romance/angst.
Okay, I guess it's not. Might have
Do I
to
just have to
actually
sleep
stay
on an
at
actual
Inns.
inn?
Nope. Nope. I found it. How Carol found his pimp cane. We're doing it. It's only
No,
rated K+.
no, to save it for later.
Okay.
Oh god, should I bookmark these?
Should I
No,
bookmark these?
no. The problem is everyone's going to read them beforehand.
No,
Yeah, I'm sure they're really gonna watch this LP. God, I need to know how Carol got his Pimp King.
I need to know.
Well, you could wait.
they will.
I'm going to Dawn
They will
Rest.
wait for you.
Okay. From now on, nobody can go to fanfiction.net.
Yeah, just tell them what they can and can't do with the internet.
and
Pat.
you're gonna wait.
Fucking sleeping a million times. This has been the worst session so far.
Well, we could always just go to the final dungeon.
I got things to do, like piss everywhere.
You can go to the final dungeon and piss everywhere. Like the final dungeon isn't a point of no return at any point until the very last boss.
I don't know if I can deal with doing a dungeon right now. I gotta go in that with this fresh mindset. And some gay porn.
And some gay porn
Pizza
fanfic.
surprise. Flynn's made a pizza and will like Yuri to be the one to taste it first. Warning, implied shonen eye. Rated T, cause I'm paranoid.
What's showing the not? Don't answer that. Okay, I've rested like a billion times.
Give it a shot. If it doesn't show up, then fuck it.
So are you telling me that I like grinded out all that bullshit and we're not even getting the final cutscene for this fucking in shit? Hot Springs?
I mean, give it a shot. We'll see. There are events that are just really fucking nebulous in this.
Triggering flags are the worst.
Yep.